Hello mates, welcome to a completely new channel actually. We don't even have a name for it yet. That's how new it is. Our first video ever on this channel will be a Saw ranking.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
You all know the infamous Saw movies with Tobin Bell as Jigsaw and all of his apprentices and traps throughout the year, throughout the years. There's some Saw movies that people hate, some that they like, some that we don't talk about. I'll go from best movie ever. Here, I lie. Movies from Saw that couldn't have done anything better. This is good movies. This is meh. Movies that I don't hate or like will be on meh. This is a pretty bad movie. It's not awful, but it's absolutely not good. It's bad. And this is untasteful dog shit. And disclaimer for all of you, this is my personal likings and not something I take off the internet or something like that. This is what I personally think. So, the original Saw movie, it's very good. I cannot lie. I will lie it in good movie for now. We don't know if any of the other movies will top it, but we don't know if it's the best either. The original Saw movie is very interesting to say. They had a very low budget for this movie. It's with only $1 million. And that's pretty bad for a Saw movie. It started off with these two people trapped in a bathroom together and realizing that they need to work together to escape. The plot and everything, I loved it. If I don't remember wrong, I think Saw was based on a short movie clip or something that the director had done earlier.
Tell me what happened, David. In detail.
It's a legit movie. It has these first traps and introduces us, of course, to Tobin Bell and our little doll, Billy. Very, very cute. I love Billy very much. He's a cute doll. People remember it as very gruesome, but the original Saw movie actually didn't have that much gore in it. Sure, it had brutal traps and shit, but anyways, it's a legit movie, but it's a good start, and I don't have that much to say about it. Let's jump into Saw 2. This movie, you know, it has one of my favorite traps in any of these movies ever. It's the needle bathtub scene. I get chills by thinking of it. It's sick. This is what I mean with the first Saw movie not being the best. Because Saw 2, I don't know if it deserves the best movie ever, but it tops this one big time. And I talk big time. Let's see what happens. We actually get to see a lot more of Tobin Bell's character for once. And I really love that we dive deeper into Jigsaw's motive and more of him as a character in general. And I like the movie. I mean, the actors is great. It's a solid movie. And the return of Amanda, of course, is top notch. I hated that character so much until a later movie, which we will get to. I hated that character so fucking much after this movie. You know, she was definitely the worst Jigsaw apprentice ever. Saw 3, let's see. We introduce us to this guy. He lost his son by someone he thought murdered him. And he didn't think it was an accident or anything like that. And he spent his whole life hunting down this man for the judge just to give the man, what was it, like 2 years prison or something, I don't remember. And he gets trapped by Jigsaw to go through all the people that was involved of his son's death. In general, it's a good movie. It's not as good as the second one, and I don't think it tops the third one either. I don't hate it. it's better than some others of these movies, but like it's not that bad. Like it's a good movie. In general, it's a very great movie. I can watch it again without any problems, and yeah, have a great time with it. And of course, it was the death of Jigsaw, which the writers regretted doing that early later on. And of course, the drama between Amanda, the nurse, and the surgeon, maybe it was. She was a surgeon, I think. And Jigsaw was incredible. And I will never forget that scene in the end where everything came together, that she was the man's wife, and Amanda shot his wife because Hoffman told her to do it, or he would reveal that she was a part of Jigsaw's wife's death. It was incredible complex, but I'm here to see it, and I loved it. The only thing is to why it doesn't top these two is because it's starting to get a little bit hazy. You know, it's not the same as the first two, but it's not bad, you know. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. Saw 4. Now we come into my favorite Jigsaw apprentice ever, the Hoffminator. Terminator. He was in the third movie too, I think. I don't really remember. But when he is revealed to have been an apprentice all along in this movie, I loved it. You know, when he was sitting on that chair, and the police guy from the second movie was hanging there on the ice cube. It was a sick scene, and I loved the new police character also. His character arc is pretty good when he walks through and notices that he cannot help exactly everyone, and that everyone really doesn't deserve help. This is where Hoffman starts doing the traps, and you know what happened when Hoffman took over? Yeah, people died without needing to die. He was just a clean psychopath. The movie in general, it's not the best. I don't think it tops the third one either. Now, from Saw 2, it starts to dip. Yeah, I think this is a good place to put it. Saw 5. Alright. Hear me out. I think this will be the first movie that falls in a bad movie. The only reason I don't put it in on tasteful dog shit is because Hoffman is in the movie, and of course we saw a little bit more of his backstory, and I'm here for it. I think the narrative about him and the Jigsaw was perfectly balanced, and I like the new traps with the new group that was put together, and the original plan that they could all walk out of there alive, but they were also greedy and stuff, so they killed each other to survive. Or not physically kill them, but you know. I don't really have that much to say about this movie because I've forgotten much about it, because in my eyes it doesn't look that interesting. Not much happens in this movie, and you know, I'm not that interested in seeing more after this. You know, this is where the audience started to dip from Saw, and not so many saw the movies in cinema and stuff. But I gave Saw 6 a chance, and I'm glad I did. This movie, it's a movie I think deserve to be put above Saw 5. I know this would be a controversial thoughts, and not many of you will agree with me, but I liked it. You know, I liked the ending with Hoffman and seeing him escape another fucking trap. It's just, oh, I get chills. I love Hoffman's character so damn much, it's sickening me. If we talk about the movie as well, we have this guy that's declined Jigsaw's or Kramer's offer to get help. And Hoffman puts this guy in a trap where he meant to resemble everyone dying to be his choice. So like, how he kills people in real life by not helping them. He now needs to kill these people or choose who lives and who dies for these people for real this time. And I love the ending where he realized that, shit, I'm not the test subject, I'm not the main character here. Because he was the test subject all along. Because in the end, the son lost his father and the wife, her husband, you know. And yeah, it was a gruesome movie. More gruesome traps, more gruesome stuff. And I loved the more introduction about Jigsaw's wife and shit. So yeah, it's a good movie. Now we come on to a very controversial movie, and I don't think many of you really liked that so much. And I'm gonna make you all disappointed by putting this one above Saw 1. I loved Saw 3D. And I know all of you will maybe hate me now. And you know, you will throw a bunch of shit in the comments like, oh, you're a weirdo, blah, 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 blah. But you know, listen. It's not that bad. By my thoughts, I think this movie just get hate because people hate on it and other people always like to hate on hated things. I think this movie, of course it has its bad sides, but it absolutely has good sides. The traps is magnificent, the plot is crazy, and to see Dr. Gordon again coming back from Saw 1, finally revealing to have been one of the masterminds behind this all from the first Saw movie, it's crazy and gave me chills. I loved the ending with Hoffman. I think it was a crazy and good character arc ending for Hoffman as well. Because, you know, from Saw 6 to Saw 7, Hoffman became this... he became just a murderer. That was all he was. But, you know, Saw 3D, not as bad as people tell. They say all this stuff about the blood looking very fake and more and blah, 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 blah. I don't care. It's a good fucking movie. Don't look at the pink blood. Look at the fucking movie. The screenwriting, script, I loved it. And guys, yet again, I will probably get hate for this one, but I have to put Jigsaw at best movie ever. I absolutely adore this movie. It was actually my first Saw movie ever. People may think, oh, you only like it because it was your first one. No, absolutely not. The first Halloween movie I saw was Halloween Resurrection, and I hate it. I just love the plot. It's a return after many years without getting any Saw movies. We return with Tobin Bell in the front, playing new games, which later was revealed to be old games. Very planned out by the absolutely first apprentice ever. I do not remember his name, but you know, the apprentice in that movie. And you know, it's crazy. I just love the traps. I just love the plot. And like the people in the games may be kind of weak and stuff, but except them, it's a crazy good movie. I loved the characters. I loved the evolution of every character and seeing more of Tobin Bell. And I loved the reveal in the end was crazy. I loved it. And just I love the aura. It's the first Saw movie that looks good, has this good style, and just feels naturally like a favorite. That's it, folks. Let's go on to the ripoff. And of course, we put that one here. Spiral. I have nothing towards Samuel L. Jackson or Chris Rock. Great actors. I love their characters. But I hate this movie. You know, I could watch it without any problem, but you know, the trap sucked. The characters sucked. Just the main plot line sucked. The new Jigsaw sucked. Or if you even can call that a Jigsaw, because it was a completely different type of murderer. And the voice of the new Billy, you know, the new Jigsaw.
Hello, Detective Boswick. I want to play a game. The three
Sounds like a fucking drug addict. It's a awful movie. I'm not gonna watch that again. I cannot just hate on it because it's a pretty well made movie and I don't have any problems with the actors or something like that. I just in general don't like it. That's everything I had to say. And it did awfully bad on the box office. You see on the screen right now, this is bad. But of course it was during the coronavirus and COVID-19, which is actually pretty sad because I think it was good enough to earn some money, but not the best ever. And absolutely not even near as good as Jigsaw 5 in general. And now we have the last movie. And you all know where that goes. No, I'm just joking. This, seriously. Hey, let me, so. Woo! I have chills by thinking of this one. Tobin Bell is back. And the traps in this one, the plot in this one, everything is just on top. And I love the humor in it. Kramer thinks he is cured and shit, and we see him sitting on this park bench, designing some stuff, and you see this bear trap on his block. It's just funny as fuck. But I love this more. In the earlier, in all of these earlier movies, Kramer was never really the main character. He wasn't ever the character we follow through the movies. He was more like, he was a villain. He wasn't the one we followed. And this movie, it stars Tobin Bell. And I think that is a great choice. Because this movie really made me wanna see more. I don't know if plans for Saw 11 got cancelled. I don't think they're gonna make another Saw movie. And that is very sad because I think this was a good opener for another movie. But anyways, that's my ranking list, and I hope you all at least agree with me a little bit, because I think I did pretty well. This is the first video on our new channel. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and press that notification bell. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.